Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Travis here, and in today's video I wanted to share with you guys some of the pin mail that I received this past week. I got some awesome pins and I'm really excited to share with you guys. I dropped one. I'm always dropping pins. I don't know what's going on, but let's get into the video. Alright, so the first pin that I want to share with you guys, let's go ahead and open up this package real quick. Alright, so this pin is a newer pin, and this has the man himself on it, Mickey Mouse, and this is a Kingdom Hearts King Mickey pin. Let me go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. Alright, so here's a close-up of the Mickey Mouse Kingdom Hearts pin. So this is King Mickey, that's what his character's name is in the video game. But as you can see, he's like jumping into action. I love all the little details in this pin. So right away, I can see this little hidden Mickey right there. So on the bottom of his shoe, I think that's a cool little detail. I like how they put the little dangle effect here on the keyblade. So that's how it really is in the video game, is you have a keyblade and then you have like a dangle piece at the end of it. So I'm glad that they included that. And then on the back of the pin, it's kind of etched all over the place. It says like Kingdom Hearts on the background. So this is a pin-on-pin element, but let me go ahead and show you a side view of this pin so you guys can see. So as you can see with the side view on this pin, this is a pin-on-pin element. So you have the one pin with Mickey right here that kind of protrudes out and it's connected to this back pin right there. But let me go ahead and take it off the backer card and show you the back of the pin real quick. So on the back of the pin, you have one pin post with two nubs. You have the Disney pin trading logo right there, copyright Disney, and then the FAC. And then it has a traditional Mickey waffle pattern all the way to the ends. I will tell you that I am surprised because on the other Kingdom Heart pins that Disney has released, usually it has a Kingdom Hearts symbol somewhere on the back here. So I don't know if Disney has the rights to, Mickey in the game. Maybe something changed with that. So this one is a little bit different than some of the other Kingdom Hearts pins that they have released. So this pin is awesome. It kind of matches my shirt. Let me see if I can find Mickey. Okay. Yeah, Mickey's down here, but he's kind of in like his Organization 13 outfit with the, he's kind of cloaked. And this pin, he's kind of springing into action, about to beat up some Heartless. I'm definitely a Kingdom Hearts collector, so this is definitely going to be going into my collection. And you really just don't see that many Kingdom Hearts pins out there. So if you're a Kingdom Hearts collector and you find some, I would say kind of grab them right away, because they don't release that many Kingdom Hearts pins. They're definitely far and few between. So awesome pin, really happy to have it. Alright, so the next pin that I want to share with you guys, let me go ahead and get out of this package real quick. Alright, so this pin is amazing. This is a cast member exclusive pin. So this pin was only released to cast members, and this is a pin from The Little Mermaid. But let me go ahead and show you a close-up of this pin real quick. So here's a close-up of the cast exclusive Little Mermaid pin. So on the front, you can kind of see it has like a green and blue like shimmering effect, almost like stained glass. So I think that that's really pretty. And then it has, right in the center, it has the yellow shell that holds Ariel's voice that, Ursula had. So I think that's a really cool effect. And this pin is awesome because it's a hinged pin, so it actually opens up. So let me go ahead and open that up for you guys. So as you open the pin, you have Ariel on the right hand side right there, and it kind of has like this blue kind of like pearl essence kind of effect. So it really looks like she's underwater, so I think that that's amazing. I love her hair. It's kind of like, kind of floating up like she's under the water. It has the little bubbles there, and I think the colors that they used for this side of the pin, they did a really, really great job with. Then on the left hand side it says Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid, and Grand Opening 2012. So on the back of the pin you have two pin posts right here. You have the traditional Mickey waffle pattern that goes all the way down to the ends, has the pin trading copyright right there, 2012, and it says Walt Disney World cast exclusive, and this is a limited edition of 1,000, and on the bottom you have the Disney copyright made in China. So I really like this pin. You guys know how I love stained glass pins, so it almost kind of has that stained glass effect on the front. And you guys know how I love like unique pins that have different types of elements. So this one has a hinged effect. So when you open it up, I just think it's really cool how it has Ariel on the right hand side, but it has like that kind of swirling blue, so it's kind of like she's under the water. So I think that that's really cool. And then like I said, this was a cast exclusive pin, so this was only given to cast members when this ride opened back in 2012. So at Walt Disney World back in 2012, that's when they expanded Magic Kingdom and they put the new Fantasyland in the back of Magic Kingdom, and this was one of the rides that they have there, Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. So if you guys haven't been on this ride, it's amazing. I definitely recommend it. But what an awesome pin, and I'm super happy to have it in my collection. Alright, so the next pin that I want to share with you guys, my friends actually gifted this pin to me. I don't know if you guys can notice in the background right here, you see a lot of balloons, some birthday decor. It was somebody's birthday. Guess whose it was? this guy right here. So my friends were at Magic Kingdom and they knew it was my birthday, so they decided to pick up a pin for me. So sweet. Gabby and Alex, thank you so much for thinking of me on my birthday. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had an amazing time at the Magic Kingdom. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit jealous because I haven't been to Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World in so long. It's almost gonna be like 10 months. I cannot wait to go back. But thank you guys again for thinking of me. But let me show you the pin that they got. This is a Emperor's New Groove celebrating 20 years, and this is of Yzma. You got Kronk right there, and then it's got the birthday cake. So amazing pin, but let me go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. So here's a close-up of Disney's The Emperor's New Groove celebrating 20 years limited edition pin. So this pin is for the 20-year anniversary of Emperor's New Groove. So you guys probably already know what I'm gonna say right off the bat. I'm loving the backer card. So I really wish that Disney would, kind of do special backer cards for all the pins, so they kind of make them all different. I know most of the open edition pins are all on like that white card. They used to be on black cards, now they're on white cards, which is fine, but I just think the backer cards really add an extra element to the pin. So on the card itself, on the very top left, it has the pin trading established in 1999. It says authentic and official. This is 2020. And right here it says Disney's Emperor's New Groove celebrating 20 years. It's a limited edition pin, and this pin depicts Yzma and Kronk, and they got the birthday cake with all the candles right there. Yzma just looks like she is not having a great time, and then you got Kronk right there. It's just such a great birthday pin. This is a pin on pin element with this pin, so if I turn it to the side, you can see that it has the raised element here with, Yzma and Kronk, and then it's attached to this back portion of the pin right there. But let me go ahead and take it off the backer card and show you the back real quick. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin. As you can see on the top right, it has Disney, made in China. It says Disney's Emperor's New Groove, has the FAC, and underneath that, it's limited edition of 3,000, has the 2 pin posts, and then on the left-hand side, has the pin trading logo, and it says 2021. Now, if you guys remember on the card, it said 2020. If you guys can see on the very top, the card is 2020. So that's been happening a little bit this year. Some of the Festival of the Arts pins for the festival that's going on right now at Epcot, some of those pins do say 2020, even though the pin is 2021. So I think it's just a misprint on some of the cards, but I just wanted to make note of that. So thank you, Gabby and Alex, so much again for this pin. It's really fitting for my birthday. I love the Kronk and Yzma and how it has the birthday cake with all the candles. It's really a birthday themed pin. So thank you guys again so much. Definitely gonna be going into my collection. All right, so next up, let's see what we have in here real quick. All right, so this pin is a DEC pin. So this is a Disney Employee Center pin. So this pin is only released to Disney cast members. Stacy's mom, if you're watching this video, you might lose it because this pin is absolutely stunning. And this is a Christmas pin and it features Belle. It's in this plastic right here. Let me go ahead and take it out and show you a close-up of it real quick. So here's a close-up of the Disney Employee Center DEC Belle Christmas Limited Edition pin. Let me go ahead and scoot up a little bit closer so you guys can get a close-up of Belle, because I think this pin that they did a phenomenal job with. So this is a Christmas pin, and right off the bat, I always love seeing Belle in her, kind of winter or Christmas or, her other dress, not her regular blue dress or the yellow dress, but like that winter coat that she wears. So I think that, this kind of depicts that. I think, look at her eyes. Her eyes are like so expressive. I think they did a phenomenal job with the eyes. It's the little touches. So, it has the eyes and they put like that little white speck there to kind of make the eyes like glisten. So awesome. I love the little holly in her hair right there. And then she's like hanging one of the Christmas ornaments. Really beautiful, has this long swaying bow there. I love her sleeves, how they kind of dangle. I just think overall the pin itself is it's beautiful. They did a really, really good job with this pin, especially on her face. I think her face is perfect. This pin actually has a little like hoop right there. And I think that you might be able to tie string around it and actually maybe hang it as a Christmas ornament. I personally wouldn't do that, but I think it's a kind of a cool effect that if you wanted to, you could. But let me go ahead and take it off the backer card and show you the back real quick. I also wanted to show you guys real quick that this is a pin on pin element. So you have the Belle portion pin right here, and then it's kind of back to that ornament looking piece right there. So it's 2 pieces. Here's a look at the back of the pin. It has like a gold finish, and then it has the Disney Employee Center logo right here. This is limited edition of 250. It has the Disney copyright China, and on the right hand side it has the FAC, and this has 2 pin posts. So I think they did an amazing job with this Belle Employee Center pin. There is other pins in this set. So I know there's Jasmine, Ariel, Aurora, Snow White, Cinderella. So there is other princesses in this set. But like I said, I think they did a phenomenal job with this pin. It's a really good size. Her face is spot on. They did such a great job with her face, and definitely something that's gonna be going into our collection. All right, so the last pin that I wanna share with you guys, I actually didn't trade for this pin. I actually purchased this pin. So this is an older pin, and I don't really see it in people's trader books that often, and I don't see it come up for auction or on eBay or somewhere to buy it that often either. So when I saw it, it was on an auction, so I decided to do the auction. I ended up winning. So I'm super happy to have this pin. Like I said, I just don't see it that often. And this is one of the gold princess pins from Disney Shopping, and this is the Ariel pin. But let me go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. So here's a close-up of the limited edition Disney Shopping Gold Princess series, and this one, like I said, features Ariel. So as you can see, Ariel looks like she's kind of floating right here. Her hair is kind of like floating in the water. So pretty, and I really love all the gold effects that this has. So I like the gold trim throughout. So all the outlines are all gold. Her tail here has like a gold color, and then she has like her crown up here, which I thought is really pretty. Like, you really don't see, Ariel have a crown like that in a lot of her pins, so I just thought that was different and unique. But overall, I just think the pin is really beautiful. It's not that large of a pin, but I think for the size, they did a really great job with her face. It's really expressive. She's kind of like looking right at you. But let me go ahead and take the pin off of the backer card and show you the back real quick. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin, and as you can see, there's two pin posts, one on the top, one on the bottom. Has the old school waffle pattern, and it has a gold color, and it has the pin trading logo right there, 2007, and this is a limited edition of 100, and on the bottom it says Disney copyright China. So I'm really happy that I get to add this pin to my collection. There are other pins in this series, in this Disney Shopping Gold, Princess pin series. They have Aurora, Jasmine, Snow White. So there are other pins, so I'm definitely gonna try to collect the whole set. But I'm really happy to have Ariel because I feel like she would be the hardest to find because Ariel is really collectible and she is one of my main collections. And I just love the gold effects that this pin has. So like I said, I love her like tail right here, and I love all the gold outlines. So all the outlines of the pin, they're all in gold. So I don't know, I just really like that effect. You don't see a lot of pins that are like this. Disney Shopping, Disney Auction, the quality of those pins is just, I don't know, it's just a little bit above, of the pins that we get these days. Besides WDI, I still think WDI pins are the best, but Disney Auction, Disney Shopping, I think they do a great job with their pins, and they're just older and they're really low limited edition. This is a limited edition of 100, so there's only 100 of these pins out there, and I'm sure the majority of them are in people's collections. So, alright guys, so that's about wrap it up for this video. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which pin out of this pin mail was your favorite. If I had to choose, I don't know, there's a lot of great pins here. I mean, my favorite I think would be, this Ariel pin because I've been after it for so long and I finally have it, so I'm really excited to have this. But I really love the Emperor's New Groove pin. It has a special meaning, it's for my birthday, so, I really love that pin. But leave me a comment down below, let me know what your favorite pin was. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.